Out Loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. Guaranteed to make you laugh, guaranteed to put you on the ground. But you may hear something that doesn't agree with you. You may not like what you hear. But at the end of the day, you will be laughing. And that's all that matters. That your ass
You sound
laugh.
fat.
Get ready.
Sound
Here
like
we
Blue.
go.
Thank you. I guess they're going to clap that too. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Shout out to the big girls.
Thank you. All the ladies in the back. Ladies in the back. Turn me up, Nikki. All the ladies in the back. How you doing? Thank you for coming to the show. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
Speedy
up in his biatch. Shout out to vacation. You don't need to hang around the house. Nigga. You need to come here every day.
Come here.
You get your other job on. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Your boy Big Will up in this bitch.
Are you drunk?
Not yet. Not
working
yet.
on it.
Not yet.
Off
I'm on
that chicken.
vacation.
Drunk off that chicken, baby.
Yeah, shout out to the chickens of the world, man.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only.
I was listening to
the
that.
honorable Nick Shabazz.
I was listening to that song the other day, Shalom, Shalom, by my boy Blue. That thing was hitting. Shalom to the people. That's going to be my theme song. I'm going to cut it. Shout out to Blue for that one.
It is Wednesday,
What you watching?
December 11th. And it is What You Watching Wednesday.
What you watching?
What you watching?
Why's your mic sound like that?
This whole system sound like that.
Maybe it's these fuzzy things
just
we put on
mean
our
it.
mics.
No,
His fuzzy thing. I ain't never
my
put
fuzzy
that-
thing been on my mic the whole time. I don't trust none of you.
Oh, stop it.
You might have something silly. Something that'll make me go crazy and kill jokes. It is Wednesday. It's a little bit after 11, a little bit after 12. We start when we want to.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
Okay.
Hope
Shout out to
gets
Tony.
some. Get you
So
some.
you missed it, Nick.
My boy.
You missed it.
Man.
What's that?
Shelly said, "Oh no, Tony wore a one-piece onesie to bed." I said, "You know what?
I didn't say a one-piece onesie.
Yeah, it's a
Snap
one
in the middle.
or in the back.
Or
No.
zip up
In
in
the
the back.
back.
Zips up
Zip-
in the front.
Oh, that's even hard. You got your cleavage out, nigga.
It's a pajama.
In case you get hot at night.
It was cold last night.
That's how your pickle get caught in. Oh shit!
Stop. It was
Shelly!
freezing.
Flags up.
Zip me down. Go slow though, cause
So what do you wear in the winter?
not
when
no
it's cold?
one-piece
Not no
onesie.
What do you
Yeah,
wear?
2 blankets.
Yeah.
Blankets.
I'm naked in the bed. Hold on.
I'm finna put
When
no-
it's freezing?
Yes.
Yeah, I double up on the
You are
blanket.
definitely
Yeah.
not from the
And
East
I have
Coast.
my weighted blanket.
Shit.
Oh, Lord.
Tony, you the homie. We going to come. I heard Shelly's going to Disneyland. We're gonna come scoop you, bro.
Yeah, you need a man
Intervention.
vacation.
Yeah,
Hang out with the fellas.
yeah. You take him. I'm gonna go through the closet, get all that bullshit out of there.
Get the onesie, dog.
Get the onesie
Get
for
the
sure. You
onesie.
probably got
That's
3
the
or 4
first
of them,
thing you
motherfucker.
grab.
At no point do I come to bed and go, "Hey, baby,
So if he-
look, are we
No,
fucking?"
but
Okay, my
so,
bad.
No. So for on Christmas Eve, we all
No.
wear matching Christmas pajamas.
Hell no.
who was we all?
Who's we?
Me, my husband, and the
Who
kids.
came up with this shit?
You only have one kid in the house, right?
Well, now, but we always mail.
Oh, okay.
My
But
older one
who
the same
came up
exact-
with this tradition?
Does he wear it?
He does. He
You
takes a
know,
picture and
you
sends
know
it to me.
Christmas is 2 weeks away, right?
I know.
So you practicing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Practicing.
Let's see if it fits.
He wore a onesie last night, show.
Because it was cold. Like but we got
Did
back
he
from the
hit?
gym.
Did he hit with the one? Please tell me at least hit with the one.
there a flap
At
in
least
the
cut the
middle?
front
Stop
out.
it.
And he better not have just pulled his shoulders out either.
You're stupid. Leave
Take
me
it a second.
alone.
Look, nigga, all right, you want it? You want it?
Looking like Prince in a skate outfit.
You're stupid.
Oh my!
Shout out to Tony.
Boy, these traditions you got, Tony. We gonna
My
stop
man,
this shit. This is the
Tony.
last year, nigga.
My man, Tony.
When they came here and they took the pictures, the family picture, I said, Tony, what are you doing?
He looked scared.
They came
help
out
me.
really good.
They did,
me.
Shirley.
When
They did.
anytime you know it's a problem when a man drop his head, he went,
Hey, Tony, blink twice, bro.
yeah,
blink
nigga.
twice.
Right now, we'll see you. Trust me.
Listen, he picked out the jackets.
No, don't believe
Nah,
me.
he had
You
help.
didn't have a choice, nigga.
Yeah.
You was with him. Ain't like he went on his own.
Yeah, pick this one or this
We
one.
separated. He said, "Hey, what about
Man.
this?" I said, "Great, go get 3 more or 2 more."
See?
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's all about Shelly.
No, it's not.
When you talk, you go, we came up with this, and he said, "Who's
we?"
Me and him.
And the kids.
Yeah.
That means they had a third chance. What about us? Nope, too late. We already voted. I'm sorry, I already paid for it. That's what Shelly said.
It's cute. And one year we went to New York.
So
or
he's
New
gonna
Jersey.
keep throwing him under the bus.
No, and so my sister and her husband and the kids, they all joined
not
in
your
too.
sister.
And yes, she is. And we all took a family picture in the same pajamas. It was really
my
cute.
God. Okay, let's go around the table. Will,
Yeah.
you love your wife. I know
Very
this
much.
for a fact.
Very much.
Have you ever did the one-piece onesie?
You ain't even got to finish that sentence, bro.
Then why
That's
do they
amazing.
make them
Have
with
you ever did
men
the matching?
taking pictures in them?
Oh man, you know what? I don't know. They all do that for love. That's a whole lot of love. I got to
That's
give
a
it to you.
different
But
love. That's
it's
new
a
love.
family memory.
You've been married how long?
25 years.
14.
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
I don't have a
20.
onesie. That's the point.
Neither do I. Don't own one just because. If I did, the front gonna have a flap.
You stupid.
The front.
Because you think about it, Nick, when you go to the bathroom, nigga, you
yeah,
got to bring your
it's
shoulders
not-
on down.
Yeah. Unzip it from the front. Shout out to Tony.
You stupid.
Thought you gonna call in.
You know, back in the day, they had them 2 buttons on the back of you. You
They
just snap
still
them
do.
2 buttons
Yeah.
off
For the
and
girls.
do your thing.
Somebody else had to snap for you.
Hey, partner, real quick.
Go on, hit the buttons for me. Just snap, nigga.
Hey,
It's
snap me
Velcro.
up.
It's Velcro. I switched them. 818-914-4087 is the number to call into. And if you want to go on the comedy cruise, focus.
I gotta pull it up. You should've
That's what
told
she
me.
said. But I got
That's
my
what
one
she
piece on.
said. So you
So I
are
got-
with someone that has to pull up their thing.
I got my one
That's
piece on.
gross.
She said I got to pull it up for you. You just pull it up. Then shut
Whatever
up.
you say. You just said that your
know
girl
one
has a
thing.
weeder.
Nigga. We have the big comedy cruises going down. This is what you need to do, Shelly.
You need to email Michelle at rolloutdigital@gmail.com and let her know you're interested so you can put your deposit of $50 down, which is due by February 1st. And if you do it after, it will go up. And the cruise is July 30th to August 2nd. And the price includes entertainment fee, room and board, and food.
Apparently you didn't do this as a model, did you?
Models don't talk.
That's
just
what I
cute.
said.
Okay, it makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes
this.
sense now.
It all comes together.
Yeah.
know.
When you're using your finger, and then you go for it. And then you do what? Go right
At
ahead.
least I could read
Whoa.
and see.
Okay.
I could read better with a one-piece onesie on. I
That's
only have to read
funny.
one
I'm
sheet.
so confused.
Finish going.
So, all right, guys. So make sure you email Michelle if you're interested. Rolloutdigital@gmail.com.
So can I ask a question?
To who?
At Blues Pajama Jam
Are you gonna wear
on
one
the
piece
cruise,
onesie?
are you guys going to be matching? You and Tony?
Obviously not. I would be wearing like something cute.
He got the bullshit.
No, me
Yours
like,
is in the package. Wear it.
I
he can
packed
pick out
it
his own
for you.
pajamas. I don't even pick out his pajamas. I only pick out
Shelly,
Christmas pajamas.
Stop.
I only
You
pick,
pick out
I
everything
do not
for
pick out his
Tony.
pajamas. That sounds crazy.
You
Shelly, I got a question for you.
impossible.
No, I mean, I know you love Tony and everything. And
Apparently.
Tony is a
Allegedly.
really nice guy, but
Super
I mean,
nice.
super duper nice.
Like,
But-
if you heard somebody got mad at Tony, you'd be like, motherfucker, I will beat your ass for getting mad at
Exactly.
Tony.
You can't say nothing
Huh.
bad about
Good
Tony.
guy.
Tony to me is the luckiest the luckiest man I've ever met. And it's like you
Oh,
make
Seth,
him
Seth,
wear a onesie.
Make him. He buys his own onesie. What are you talking about?
And you didn't stop him?
Stop him. He came downstairs in it.
Did you get a matching one?
Not the
Bananas
first one,
and
but the
pajamas.
Christmas ones we have matching ones.
Oh, okay.
Bananas. Pajamas.
You ever seen the video? They come down the stairs in the onesie.
No.
Yeah, you got
Target
to
has
shoot a
them.
video.
I'm
Never
trying to.
seen
I
that.
want to find.
What size is it?
I don't know, like an extra large.
Pull up a picture of Tony in this onesie right now. I know you got
Actually,
one.
it's on my Facebook.
I know you got one. All right, let me go to Facebook. Hold on.
It was in my
Bananas
30th birthday party. Well, because it was a pajama party.
Oh my God.
Bananas.
Tony, call in right now, dog. We need to talk, bro.
Yeah, banana in a pajama.
When you call in, blink, nigga. We know to save you.
Snap your fingers twice, bro. Do something. Shit.
We are coming to rescue him. The minute you go to Disneyland this weekend, we're grabbing Tone.
Tony, can he stay with us? Can he hang out with us? I mean, can
We
you
gotta
give him
ask,
permission?
Yeah. Is it okay?
Oh, you got to think about it? Damn.
Yep. Yeah.
God.
Because then you go, where you guys going to go? to strip club.
I was thinking like, well, where are you gonna go?
Well,
Strip
I'm
club.
just saying, we're just gonna hang out.
We're going to the strip club
wouldn't go.
downtown. He would go.
No, he wouldn't.
He's going with us. He's in
wouldn't
the
go.
car.
I promise you he
Shelly's in
wouldn't go.
his
Uber
head,
home.
dude.
He wouldn't
Shelly's
go.
in his head.
He wouldn't go.
Nah.
But what if he did go?
He wouldn't.
All right, that's a threat, Pop.
Yeah.
He
My
wouldn't.
bad.
All right, no, nigga, he wouldn't go.
He'd come home and his onesie be cut up. That's for going with the guys.
Maybe at McDonald's. No, he don't eat that. He
Wait,
eats
what is
small
this?
fries.
What is this news I'm hearing? Marie's saying Speedy wore crayon boots and a blackout
I sure
vest.
did. I wore
shit.
no, not recently. The blackout vest is something else. I had crayon boots back in the day, and they was fire with my jeans on. You're not gonna make me feel any type of way.
He said you have
and
no
I
business
bought
talking about no man in a onesie.
Yes, I do.
You had crayons, bro.
Mm-hmm.
All
You
colors.
remember-
Huh? I remember.
I had the boots, and I had the
And
other
a
ones, the
back
beige
out
ones.
you,
vest.
you had the jellies too.
Never did jelly.
You sure?
Grown ass man. So this guy in Philly, I'm on tour, and he come backstage. He's like, "Yo, man, I'm a designer. I make clothes. Man, I would love to make some stuff." I'm like, "All right, cool." So he made me a couple of outfits,
And with the
and
With
one
cutouts?
he had a vest, and the back part was cut out, which I thought was fly. I'm like, "All right."
Did
So
you
I
have back
okay.
fat?
that's a valid question.
Like were you the size you are now, or were you like a smaller size?
smaller.
I'm just saying.
So this is cute. Got the back out.
Anyway.
All the girls liked it.
Yeah, that's all that mattered.
You was the first one on your block with the back out vest. All right. Hey, I'm gonna start a trend.
Oh, Miss Brand New said you also have the back out pants as well.
Hey,
Really?
Hey, you know it'd be cool
Really,
if you show
Shelley,
some pictures.
That's what Miss Brand New
Bring
said.
in the
I don't know.
pictures.
I don't know if I had those on my phone.
Damn.
So he made this one suit. It's probably on Facebook. He made this blue suit that had the mad shoulders on it, shoulder pads on it, and it was a blue suit made of denim. It was, man, I wore that in Detroit. I was killing. Goes, oh, you look cute.
You thought you would kill
No,
it.
I was killing.
Okay.
I fucked that thing.
Oh, and Marie said don't forget the double belt either.
I wore double belts back in the day. Yes. Yes. See how I accept that.
Your boy Pete
And
Clemenza
a
said
thong.
you had a thong on.
Right.
I did not.
Shout out to Pete, my dog.
I did not.
Hilarious.
So,
Oh my God, Speedy. You
Nikita
killing
said
me,
you go to
dude.
bed with a midriff.
I do.
Damn.
Again, y'all not saying nothing that's not documented.
Nah.
I like a little midriff.
I need to see pictures, bro.
Why?
No, you can't see the picture. Of the
Why would you
midriff.
want a
Gotta see
midriff?
pictures.
Little Winnie the
man.
Pooh action. You know what I mean?
That is not attractive. I'm
It's
sorry.
your time you get
You gonna
cold.
tell me what's attractive?
Because I know it's attractive. and that's
Nah.
not attractive.
I think
Suspect.
Shelly can pick out a good onesie for you, bro. I don't know. That's just me. I
They
think she
pull
has
up
an
some
eye for
onesies.
it.
Let's see what we got.
I think she has an
They
eye
have
for
cute
it.
ones on Target.
All right, let's go.
At
Pull
Target.
them up.
Man,
Come on, Will. We got to pick one.
pick one of what?
Pick one. We gonna pick a onesie.
Who? To wear?
And
or-
you guys should wear it to the holiday party.
You bullshit. Yes,
We'll do
Dude,
that.
we should do a onesie holiday party. That would be fun.
Why your voice goes so?
Fun.
No, just so Tony can blend in. No,
Tony, you want Tony to feel comfortable. I see it. I see it.
he's
Listen,
got
what-
5 of
what-
them.
Look, he got
are
one. He got one
Pretty
too.
dope. I must say they're pretty dope. Oh, and Speedy had on a mesh shirt too. Dang, they know
Yeah,
all your
I was
business.
sexy as hell. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your? All right, Will's on you though. You got callers.
I got a call?
Yeah, you got callers.
Oh, shit. All right. What's up, y'all?
Is that what you go, nigga? You got.
Speedy, I swear to God, if you go on that cruise with a onesie on,
Nigga, we all got jokes.
At Blues, I tell you what.
Be nice and
I tell you
warm.
what. If we get at least 20 people to go ahead and drop a deposit before we take our break, which is next week, I will wear a one-piece blue onesie.
Put that on everything, Doc.
Put that on everything.
All right. Get your cameras ready.
I'll let
same
Tony
man
and
who
Shelly
said-
pick it
Nah,
out.
don't believe that shit, because it's the same man who said if I lose some weight when we go do some shit, I forgot what the name of it was. I'm gonna walk around with no shirt on.
He practically was doing
Yeah.
that yesterday at the gym.
You know what, Vernon?
Yeah,
I'm
don't-
not gonna let
don't-
you kill my joy.
That's
You're
not
not gonna
attractive.
get it. Again,
I'm not
Vernon,
trying to
Vernon,
kill your
Vernon. I just
Vernon,
said.
you want to see him
I
walk
ju-
around with no shirt on?
Hold on.
Hell,
Well-
I don't want to see him, period.
Thank you, Vernon. So, Vernon, let's focus. So, here we go. 20 people make a deposit by next Monday. Your boy will wear a one-piece onesie. Will too. You got to do it too.
You
And I'm gonna
out
make
your
sure it's
mind,
nice and
bro.
fitted.
In blue.
What?
No, it ain't gonna be fitted. It's
What,
gonna be loose.
what size do you wear?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
You
you
said
gonna be
Blue
at-
has to wear one too?
Listen, what size?
Hey man, no.
So there it
That's
is.
a little much.
So
At the Pajama Jam.
at the Pajama Jam on the cruise.
I
All right,
love
Nick
how
got him up
Speedy-
here. Let's go
See,
with.
that's sexy. Look
I
at
love
You know
how
what?
Popping
Speedy,
out.
volunteer other people to do shit with him.
No,
That's
no,
what
no.
I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, Will
See,
here.
look at that Cowboys one with the girl and the
But
guy.
I know I gotta
Is that
wear
wrong?
blue.
Oh shit! I like the blue one.
Yes.
Shelly,
Yes.
Deli.
you wearing anyone? Wear the go the one with the cleavage out. Wear that one.
Yeah, that I just saw it.
With the little bunny,
Duh.
with the bunny
Of course
butt.
I would wear that.
We want you to have a little.
Oh, new Stitch.
Oh,
So
cute.
I promise to wear
cute.
a one.
Don't you wear that?
I
wouldn't
need
wear that
at
to
least
the cruise,
20
but
people
that's
to do a
cute.
deposit by Friday.
man, look.
We can get that.
I'm gonna wear.
By
Look
next
at that
Friday.
one
It's
with the
next Friday.
marijuana
I'm gonna
leaf.
wear mine with an ascot, bro.
So you gonna do it too?
If you, I'm gonna tell you this.
All right. So here go
Wear no
Vernon.
one.
Vernon, here go. Will said
that,
he
Mickey?
down too for the team.
I'm not doing it. So
I didn't ask you. I didn't,
I'll
Listen,
take one for the team.
what if-
I'll
what
take
if
one for
someone
the team. See that
Loses
red
your
one
luggage
is
by
nice.
accident. That's all you have
That
to
red
wear.
one is nice.
walking around with onesies on. What the fuck?
I'm gonna do it. Nick,
Nah,
you gonna
see-
do one for the team?
Wait a minute.
Impossible.
Now hold on, Speed. I'm looking at these
got
onesies
a
Nick
booty.
got put up. Yeah, I mean they look good on certain females. I'm just saying.
It don't matter if a
Yeah,
female
babies.
wear
nigga.
one.
What the hell?
Motherfucker in the car seat look great.
Females wear onesies.
See-
Dudes can't wear onesies.
But I'll do that. I'll do that for the fans. So you
Okay.
get your laugh on. You can clown me all you want.
It's gonna be jokes from now until the end.
Laugh
of
on.
Man,
You are going to be
and
so
pictures.
comfortable. You're going to be like, man, y'all laughing, and I'm so comfortable and warm and cozy.
Boy, she should. I see how you talk,
Woman
Tony, and the
host
shit.
on a
You do that turn your face shit. He goes, okay, put it on the counter.
Hey Shelly, does Tony always let you get your way?
Yeah.
Thank you, Vern.
No.
The
Oh,
only
Thank
time.
you.
Wish.
All right, y'all.
Later.
call back.
Not
15
always,
minutes.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't believe that.
Does Tony say no to you? Can he say
Never.
no to you?
He's never said
I can't
no.
see Tony
Of
saying
course
no
he
to
says
you.
no.
No. Yeah, no,
Really?
no. I'll wear that.
Do you
So stupid.
do you threaten Tony?
No.
You don't? Okay, I'm just.
Why would I
I'm
threaten
just trying to get
him?
it all
Do
out.
you keep the hoo ha from him?
No.
You don't. You don't hold out on Tony.
No, I don't.
What about her?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about
That
that.
that girl. Woo.
Wait a minute. Tony was around during.
Damn, he was married to her.
Right, we were married.
Let me try. Listen to the way I said it. Listen to what I said. He was married to her.
You're so dumb.
Shout out. Oh man. Hey, dog.
That's a dope picture.
Hey man, I don't know about this onesie thing, man. That's a
No,
that's
you
a-
just
that's a
committed.
long
You
commitment,
committed,
dude.
bruh. If
Oh,
20 people
man.
did you already do your deposit?
Yeah, not yet.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. You know, I got a state job, bro. Shit.
Gotta
Come on.
request your
Hey,
time
you could
off.
get a Highway Patrol onesie.
You can actually get them personalized
Fucking
too.
hilarious, bro.
Y'all are killing
It would be fucking
Let me get a
hilarious.
star on the dick. Get a badge. Put
What?
on the. I'm just
No.
saying.
No.
Hey, no, that's
No.
not gonna work.
Yeah, conversation that went made a left turn now. Nigga, you ain't got no comeback
that
for
for
that.
you.
Bananas in pajamas.
Oh, no, I don't. All right, hey, dude, look. If you do it, I'll do it.
I already said it.
Bad
If
boys
the
for
fans,
life. Bad
Peer
boys.
pressure.
for
bad boys
life,
for
bro.
life.
Oh, you guys can get matching Bad Boys for Life onesies
I don't think so, shit.
with your little badge.
Nigga, twinning.
Whoa,
Nah,
do you hear it hit you?
Nah.
With your little badge.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't pull over Shelly. Hey, little buddy.
I'm taking all your shit. Car, purse, your freedom. That's it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, give it all to me. And we were just watching the news, and apparently, I guess, Bill Cosby's appeal, did it go through or didn't?
I don't think it did. No, they want
Well, he was
that
walking
dude
out
in
the
jail.
court. He sure looked like he can see.
But they holding on to him like he gonna fall or something.
No, it was a couple of pigeons went by. He looked at him. Nigga,
They holding him like he's gonna fall down. or
I'd have
something.
bumped into everybody. Nigga.
Man,
Boom, excuse me. I can't see. Nigga, where?
Man.
Oh look, so this is the four of us,
Okay, so
Nick,
that's a Christmas
would you
picture.
see
and
this
then this
fucking
is my
picture?
whole fam, like my sister and her kids and I.
Hey,
It
send
look
that to Nick.
It looked like a jailbreak.
Does it?
Y'all look like a whole bunch of Grinches.
Tony looked like, help me.
You're cute.
Oh my,
It was
Tony.
so
And they don't have no shoes on.
Because it was nighttime.
They
we
got
were
toe
going to bed.
jam. Niggas
Get your
got toe
feet done,
jam.
Shelly.
Oh my gosh,
Send that to Nick.
you are crazy.
Ugh.
You look cute.
It's like a bunch of turtles with the shell kicked off.
You look cute. Don't be hating.
Yeah, send it to Nick. All right, and this was when? Last year?
No, this was in 2016.
Boy, that's love
But we
is a
still have the
motherfucker.
same
Yeah.
onesies.
You think?
Hey.
Well, it ain't like
You
you
know
go.
what?
You can't gift them to nobody else.
Well, no, because we try to get new ones every year, like new pajamas. Last year we were elves.
Yeah.
Hey, at some point we gotta save this dude, man.
Man, he needs Shelly. We just
Need
need
an
it for one
adventure.
weekend.
Yeah,
We
this
need to take him out
one homie
on
weekend.
a guy trip.
Yeah, we gonna
We
shoot.
need a guy trip.
We gonna shoot an elf.
But this makes a cute Christmas card. What are you saying?
Yeah, okay.
I think it's
I've
cute.
never heard a dude ever say that.
Yeah.
Because you guys don't care about Christmas cards.
Well, yeah, you're right.
It's cute. I'm gonna send this to Nick right now.
Can you imagine Speedy sending Fox, "Hey, Merry Christmas,"
Well,
Sent your card with the fam.
I'm sending
in
you
our
one.
onesies?
I mean, not in our onesies.
don't send me a Christmas card.
I'll send it to Michelle. Whatever.
Thank you. Don't send it
Oh man.
because I will not open that motherfucker.
We're not gonna be in onesies. We're in the. We took it here.
Yeah,
in
the jacket.
Nimwad.
You got a jacket that you could never wear ever again, but one time in the picture.
So
That's a waste of
Yeah.
money. You
I
keep
wore
the
that
tag
one
on
time
it?
in the picture.
No, she wore that.
Yeah.
That's my Shelly Rio poster.
Any more in here? Or I'm just
Somebody stole the one off our refrigerator.
No, it's
my
not.
bad.
I thought it was on the side. No.
No, it's gone.
My bad. I'll bring it back.
You put it in a patrol car at the top.
It's on the roof. Hey, Shelly.
We're trying to find you, but you're blocking your number.
Leave me alone.
Oh,
Listen,
shit.
I have great memories to look back on. You're not gonna have any memories because you don't like taking pictures.
Yeah, so we'll
I take
create a
pictures.
memory when we catch him in this onesie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a memory that won't
That's
go
no-
away.
Wait, you did wear a onesie. Weren't you and Michelle like thing 1 and thing 2? You didn't wear a onesie for that?
Oh, did you?
Right. You probably did.
I take the fifth. No, it wasn't a onesie.
See?
It wasn't
Michelle called in.
A one piece is a
Send a
onesie.
picture.
It wasn't a one piece, but it was thing one. It was a t-shirt. It was a shirt. Yeah, I never again.
And you wore a wig.
Yeah.
Bad day.
So what's up?
It was itchy.
Ugh.
What was itchy?
the wig?
Oh,
It was super itchy.
I was about to be like, what?
So, yeah.
Go ahead.
Switching subjects.
Please do.
I was reading on Facebook that Beyonce was talking about she had multiple miscarriages
She
and
did?
what
Oh,
that
wow.
felt like. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh, that's
know.
So, yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out all the cats that didn't pull out. I'm just trying to figure out who.
Oh, I would assume it's probably with him.
Right.
Jay-Z?
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, what's
you wouldn't-
multiple,
I don't
though?
think, but I don't think you would do that story if they were with other guys. As possessed as allegedly as.
Right.
So
Jay-Z is.
Jay-Z was. I can't see him being the first one.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm
But
putting my
but
card
I mean,
in for Ray J or something.
hilarious.
Wait a second. Beyonce hooked up with Ray J?
No,
I'm saying Ray J.
allegedly.
Oh, I was like,
I'm just
what?
saying.
He being funny.
That's disgusting.
I think if
That's not
she's
funny.
gonna tell that story, it would have to be with him.
with Jay-Z.
Yeah, because I don't think you would tell that story. And if you
If
said-
it was anybody else.
yeah, if it was other guys, and you said you had multiple, then it was like, well, how many you had? How many niggas? What the fuck? Then you got that question there. So if it's anything, it was probably Jay Z, and that's sad to hear. But they have 2 now, right?
Yeah, I
two
think
kids.
so. Yeah, Blue Ivy and what's the other one? Oh, she had the twins. Right,
I
she
don't
got 2
know.
of
I
them.
don't keep up with all that.
Nigga
Rumi?
said,
I'm
what's
trying
the
to keep
other
up.
one?
North? I don't know.
No,
Lord,
that's no,
that's
that's
the Kardashians.
Oh, okay. Shit, I don't keep track of that shit.
Got to keep track of something, man. It is What You Watching Wednesday. We got some shows we're going to be talking about. Hopefully you guys checked out some of the good ones. So you got 2 lined up? Not now, but you got 2?
I can come up with 2. Yeah.
If you have to be prepared.
Oh, you know what, dude?
Prepared.
Right off the top, the show that I hate right now is Shamar Moore's show. That SWAT.
Look at that
I
shit's
haven't
fire.
seen it.
Dog, that shit is unrealistic as hell.
I mean, yeah, that they solve it all that day. Yeah,
Well, no, just the shit that they do in there. It's just.
I
come
actually
on,
like
dude.
it. It got picked up.
Well, yeah, because it's
SWAT.
It's fantasy and it's SWAT.
Okay,
They're
so
living off
so
the
walk
bank.
me down. What's not real?
Dude, the fight scenes are hella fake, and just
tell you
the
that
action shots that they show Shamar Moore in, like he's walking away from a fucking burning car, exploding car. All this, come on, man.
I'm trying to help him out. It could happen.
No, man, it's
You can't walk away from
it's
a
just
car that
certain
explodes.
things like one of my favorite shows I like, and this is kind of almost leaning the same way, but I like my boy LL is NCIS LA.
I never watch.
I see them filming around here from time to time, and I stop to eat some of their food. But The stuff that they do in the show is so unrealistic, dude.
Wait a minute, you can stop and just eat their food?
Yeah, I've worked on their movie set or their TV set before, so I know some of the people. So they always say, "Hey, man, come grab some meat," because they're just gonna throw it away.
Oh, so you hit them with a wave? Hey, it's me.
Hey, hello guys. Hey, how are you?
With the uniform on.
With the uniform.
There
on,
you
yeah. Oh yeah.
I actually like SWAT.
Yeah,
That was one of my picks. I picked when it first came out. Then it got a second season, but CBS loves that dude. Like he's never been on any other network but CBS.
But what? 2 years ago he was on Criminal Minds or some shit.
CBS.
Oh, I liked him on Criminal Minds.
Yeah, he stays.
I didn't like, and I hate when they do that. And his because everybody got to have something that happened to him, and that's how they got on Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
His was that his football coach touched him.
What?
Yeah. So then.
Oh, in the script,
Criminal
in the
Minds.
scripts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Criminal
Okay, I was like,
the
wait,
character. I'm talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
So he had to go.
Just making sure.
He was traumatized.
So and then I think what happened was the dude was still coaching.
Oh,
And
so
he-
nothing happened to him.
And he was still fucking around with kids.
So he became a fake police officer. Too?
Well, he just made it his mission to make sure
FBI.
the dude that he got, because I don't know, Criminal Mind. They're what? They're not. Are they FBI?
Yeah.
No.
FBI.
They're
yeah.
FBI,
Oh, they're.
yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't watch
I'm
the show.
saying
but
they're FBI. Why are you ignoring me? You don't believe me?
I don't believe you, Shirley.
I watch that all the time.
All right. So, do you know why the first guy who was the leader was kicked off the show?
No.
no.
He was an asshole.
I can
That's
see
most
that.
No,
actors.
they said he was an asshole. Complete
I can see
asshole.
that.
And they just said we can't take it no more.
And I think
they killed. Remember, they killed his character on the show.
yeah, and there was a similar situation to the actual show called FBI. Same thing. The lady that was running it, she, the diva.
That's
shit
why
kicked
she's
in.
not there?
Yeah, the diva shit kicked in.
I liked her. She
Yeah,
was
she was
on
good.
CSI, one of the CSIs, right? The one in Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was on the
Yeah.
Miami.
cold in
I
here.
was wondering why she
'cause
wasn't
I'm in
on
the
there
room,
no
Shelley.
more. And they moved the other girl that was on.
Would you rather make the room hot and cold?
That's why you're here, Shelly.
That's why she's here. Yeah, she was on. She was
on CSI.
No. The one that's on there now that took her place was on. What's the one that's running a whole bunch like
Get it out, Speedy.
Dick
Come on.
Wolf? Dick Wolf.
What?
His
Oh
show.
yeah.
She was on. What are those? No, it's not CSIs.
Not New
The
York.
one that no,
Sorry,
the one
where you
that
from?
Cube's on. I mean not Cube, but Ice-T.
Oh, all right, help me out, chat room. What's that show Ice-T is on?
Ice-T,
Ice-T is like 70, still doing that shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And they got 25 years in.
forget
or
it.
something.
Yeah.
I remember
What's
show.
that? Dum dum.
Law and Order.
Yeah,
Is it Law and Order?
Law and
So
Order.
she
yeah.
was on Law and Order, and now she's on FBI. And I was wondering, so she turned it. Old girl turned into a diva.
Most people do.
That was the Hollywood rumor.
Well, when they turn to a diva and they're mean to people on the set,
Yeah.
really they mostly mean to the grips, camera guys, because those you got to make those guys your friends. They have when you on that set, everybody else you can pretty much whatever in there. But the people
You
that's
should be
doing
nice to
putting
everybody.
yeah, well,
Doesn't matter
some
what your
people
job
don't.
is.
But yeah, Criminal Mind was my shit. I loved it. I liked it, and I didn't like it when the girl lost weight, the big girl. Mm-hmm. And I just knew.
Oh, the
that-
quirky one?
Yeah, the one that stayed on.
Oh, she kind of
in the
reminds you of
office.
me now I think about it. She always has those funny earrings on and little.
Yeah,
ears and
yeah.
stuff.
She was just when she was fluffy, I thought she was cute. When she started to lose weight, I'm like, and I thought
She didn't get that skinny.
well, she got smaller than what she was.
Wow, you like them big. Okay.
So they
The
actually
fuck was that?
You like them big. You don't like them big.
No,
you like them
like
big.
little head
switch
shakes
it,
shit you did.
Let me help you out, Shelly. They actually have a list on the internet of actors who are hard to work with, and Russell Crowe is like in the
I'm sure
top.
there's
I heard
some out
about
there
that. About
aren't
Russell
even
Crowe.
on there.
Who else?
Steven Seagal.
Walk them all the way down.
Steven Seagal.
I heard that Steven. So when in the stunts, he actually does kick the guy in the. That's,
He actually hurts his own.
yeah, that's what I heard. Who else on there?
Dick. Sharon Stone,
I could see that.
Charlie Sheen, dude. 2.5
Well,
million.
well, you got to put the cocaine in that. So.
Well, yeah, he's was making $1 million an episode.
But, yeah, damn,
But I don't understand. This dude has HIV. He's slept with other
Who?
women. Charlie Sheen, right?
Uh-oh.
It's been confirmed. He has HIV. Yeah. He's been sleeping with other women. His show is still on the air.
because other people making money.
Well,
Why would it show me on the air? Because he has HIV.
Well, I'm just saying he slept with other women. So he's
That's
contaminated.
hilarious.
He's
I guess that's a requirement not to be on TV.
Contaminated
I'm just
mother. Magic Johnson's on TV.
But it's like, yeah.
He got AIDS.
He on the
He
team.
didn't tell anybody he had AIDS, and he's sleeping with other women.
You
So
mad-
is that attempted murder?
So
You gotta
are you mad he didn't tell you?
No.
Are you mad he didn't tell you?
kept it a secret
Yeah,
from me.
I mean, yeah, I think you can go to jail for that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly.
Right, yeah.
But his show is still on the air, and they took the Cosby Show off of Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's what
That's
you
why I'm
I
pissed
mean,
off.
but there's
Oh,
I mean,
get to what you were saying, nigga.
raping
Trying to figure out why you
people
so
and
mad.
drugging them.
Well, we don't know. It's like
No.
who else on there?
Christian Bale, The Dark Knight, Batman.
I actually.
Oh yeah, that's what you know. What's crazy? The Dark Knight is one of my favorite action movies.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not into any kind of comic movies,
Stay there,
I just like it for a movie though. But I heard that's why they didn't bring him back as Batman. So I was kind of
'Cause
disappointed.
his
in that.
attitude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
I
he's the
believe
best Batman since.
Who else on there?
the other
No,
guy.
walk him down. Nigga, you running past him.
Oh shit, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Really?
Gwenny?
Gwyneth Paltrow is on there.
Gwenny out there
Wait, what is
thugging.
this
Yeah.
list? What is it called?
Who?
What is this list called?
Motherfuckers is hard to work with.
Pretty much actors who are difficult to work with.
You need headphones? Oh, she need headphones.
Oh, we got headphones. There you go. There's some headphones. Thank you. Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Now ask how you doing, not how you look.
I mean, tell me.
Your mic's on. Man.
Fuck around. You gonna be in a one piece onesie.
Nigga, take the Christmas picture.
Why? Because of what you said.
Are cute, thank you.
Thank you.
Don't be hating.
Why you keep trying to convince yourself that you took a cute picture?
Because I know he did.
He just
Shoot.
said
It
shit
could've been
wasn't
a
cute.
Target ad. What are you talking about?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Your boy from Transformers, Shia LaBeouf.
I believe that.
He's our
Because you remember when he started really, is it good? When he started to really even blow up more, he stopped getting roles. And the last role he had was that,
he did that movie with the
Where he
the
was-
kid with Down syndrome. He just did that one. It just came out.
What are those dings and pings? It's like driving me nuts.
somebody's phone. Who else on there?
Things and pains.
Bruce Willis.
I heard that about Bruce.
Bruce
I
Willis.
definitely heard that about Bruce.
And-
Mike Myers.
Yep, Mike Myers.
What?
I like Mike Myers.
Yeah, he hasn't did anything since Wayne's World.
I think, but no, he did. Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. Yeah.
To me,
Right.
he don't never do nothing else. Austin Powers is my name.
Julia Roberts.
Dude, your
These are
boy.
just hard people to work with.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Your boy Wesley
Pull that
Snipes.
mic too.
I can believe that.
Well, he
Wesley
wouldn't pay his
Snipes
taxes.
is
So,
Oh, stop
if
it.
he ain't gonna pay the government, he ain't gonna like
have
I
me.
the
mean,
studio
Lindsay
pay for
Lohan's
it.
on here, but that doesn't surprise
Who?
me.
Yeah, Lindsay
Lohan.
Lohan.
Oh yeah,
I- that's obvious.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's it.
How many
man.
black people? There's only one so far.
Yeah,
There's only one
only
on
Wesley.
there.
only Wesley. Yeah,
Wow,
that's
because you
it.
know that lets you know it's got to be real. Because they would just put us on
Shit,
there. on
niggas
TV.
want that money. They gonna do what they gotta do.
How you doing, sir? Eyes here's the way. You got chicken.
You stupid.
You got some chicken. Oh, you know who they don't have on there?
Who's that?
Old girl from Fresh Prince.
Which one? The first mom or the second
First
mom?
mom.
First mom.
showed up on set. Said, "Why is he the star?"
What?
Wow.
They
Because
said-
it's his show.
They
It's
said,
named
just
after
look
him.
here. We're going to move your parking to another location. I thought that was the dopest episode ever. When they said,
Man,
Mom, she looks a little different. But the whole time, like they never addressed. They just one day you watched it, she wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Right,
the
right.
next
then
time
they,
you saw
they
it,
continued
it was
on
somebody
with
else.
the story. They didn't
Yeah,
even.
and they just kept going. I thought
Yeah.
that was fuck.
They didn't even
I think
introduce
you
her.
bumped it a little bit.
Katherine Heigl? I
Okay.
like her.
Who's Captain Heigl?
She was in Grey's Anatomy back in the day, and she did
She's been quiet.
what was that movie?
What has she been on? I seen her on
It was
something.
on like a bride's movie. Like she was never getting married on the movie, but I can't remember what movie.
Yeah,
was.
she hasn't did.
Oh, she was in
anything.
Knocked Up.
Knocked
I ain't see
Up.
That was a funny movie.
with Seth Rogen, right?
I don't like Seth.
Maybe.
When-
shit.
I was so mad when he
Edward
bought
Norton.
the rights to
Green
Green
Hornet.
Hornet. He fucked that up. I said,
Dude, I worked on that movie set, dog.
Hold on.
Ooh, Kanye West is on this list
No.
because I put in celebrities instead of actors, so
Yeah.
pull up every type of.
okay, hold that right there. Don't go any further because I want to get to the next one. So I was a big fan of the Green Hornet because
Yeah.
of Bruce Lee.
Yep.
So in the TV
Kato.
show, they beat Batman and Robin's ass, like beat them down, and everyone knew that Green Hornet had way more money than Bruce Wayne. Way
Yeah.
more money. And he only did it just because he was like, wow, this motherfucker doing it, I'm going to do it. So when I said, well, I'm going to go see Green Hornet, nigga, it's a comedy. I'm like, what
It
the
was
fuck? And then
horrible.
someone goes, Yeah, he bought the rights to it to
It
do
was
it the way he wanted to
horrible,
do
dude.
it. I'm like,
And
come
he
on.
made it out of
He made it. It should have been like the Batman series. It should have been like
action,
that.
more action.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah.
just should have been more serious.
Gotcha.
And it was a comedy, and he was the Green Hornet.
Hmm.
That's the problem right there. How he gonna be Green Hornet? This motherfucker ain't even shape.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I
Who else
think
on
when people buy rights to movies, I get worried about it, because
they're gonna do their thing.
You know, the original is the original, and some originals don't need to be touched.
Yeah.
Like your boy Will Smith, man. He bought the rights to Uptown Saturday Night, so I'm a little nervous about
Well,
that.
him and Denzel was supposed to do it, but now that Denzel
It's
is
been
going
almost
to be
4 or 5
90,
years, right?
They won't be able to do it for because they still got to do. They get this one. Yeah, I think it should be coming up. It's for his next
Now,
production.
what's Uptown Saturday Night? What is that about?
What?
Caesar, infidel.
What?
You don't know Uptown Saturday Night? Bill
Oh my
Cosby.
God, how dare you?
Maybe it was before my time. I don't know.
No. I don't want to call
Bill
you
Cosby.
I'm
age.
gonna check it out after this. That's
Bill
for sure.
Cosby, Sidney Poitier.
Okay.
So you got Uptown Saturday Night. You got Let's Do It Again.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
You got
It was 3 of them. He did the one with Jimmy Walker, Bootney Farnsworth.
Boots, nigga. The names
Nigga.
alone.
Okay.
You got Bootsy Farnsworth. You got Biggie Smalls.
You got Geechee Dan,
Geechee Dan Buford.
Buford, Geechee Dan Buford,
Then you got Lil Percy,
Big Person,
Big Percy, and Lil Seymour.
Lil Seymour. Man,
And his name
you
was
gotta
Seymour
watch it.
I will
Pettigrew.
watch it.
Seymour
Pettigrew.
And Bill Cosby
'Cause-
called him out by
so
his
he come
name.
into
It was
the
that
club.
good?
Man,
it's the
the
shit.
funny shit because and they couldn't find it. He said, "I'm looking for Seymour Pettigrew." And then
And you're like-
he goes, "Say something about his mama." Say something
I
about his mama.
heard your mama said you was so ugly she fed you by a slingshot.
That motherfucker
Man.
came on out.
Little ass midget,
And he was the. So you remember the two twin guys who were
Nicholas Brothers.
Nicholas Brothers.
Okay.
He was one of the Nicholas
Yeah.
Brothers.
Okay.
They were tap dancers.
Had you seen it, Shelly? No, I figured.
Anytime Shelly doesn't respond or kill the joke or kill what we're doing, she
Yeah.
doesn't know what's going on. She usually
Man.
goes this. She goes this.
Okay, at
When
least
we're-
I'm not by
see our
myself.
Christmas-
I'm not by
Isn't
myself.
that cute? That's our Christmas
Oh, that is
pajama
very
matching
cute.
pictures.
Wow.
Don't do that.
Look at my
Don't-
niece and
don't
nephews.
encourage
That's
that.
cute.
Don't encourage.
now, if you wear a onesie,
Okay.
now we talk.
That looks like a Christmas card.
No, it looks very.
Y'all look like
He's hating on my
misplaced
husband
shell
wearing a
turtles.
onesie.
Man.
You're like turtles who ate straws.
Crazy.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, wait.
Who made that?
That you
Hilarious.
Nick must have.
Convicts.
That's you and,
That's what they-
you and Tony.
hilarious.
Why does Tony have a little one piece at the top of his head?
I Tony Nick thick as a bub.
Why he look like Bruce Lee? nigga?
Dude,
Send me that picture.
look
please.
like Bert from
That-
Sesame Street.
That's crazy. That was funny.
Man, shit.
All right, back to my list. So we have Sharon Stone, Madonna,
I can see that.
Chevy Chase.
Mariah Carey.
Oh,
This is
no.
a horrible
Oh,
picture of
Mariah,
Mariah Carey.
yeah.
But I heard she was a diva.
Not Chevy.
And I heard that she doesn't, because my friend was on a casted on a movie with her, and she sent her home. She didn't want any of the girls prettier than her, and she wanted the girls to look.
So I have a friend. He's not really a celebrity, but
I
you
thought
know.
you said he's not really a friend.
Is it Speedy?
This is he's one of my regular friends or whatever. But you know, he's one of them gym rats. You know, so he stays in shape or whatnot.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So
definitely
he says
You always
that
looking at him?
he has slept. Nah, nigga. He has slept with quite a few celebrity ladies. But the thing is, he can't really, tell a whole lot of people
Because he lied.
Mariah Carey was one of them. No, when she come
Oh,
to town,
really?
when she
Don't
comes
have
to
Nick
town-
Cannon hit us up.
I'm just saying, when she came to town, she would call him up, and they would do their thing, be casual, and that'd be it.
I can vouch for this.
Allegedly.
You slept with her
Oh,
too?
really?
And I'm sure.
Damn!
Calm down. And I'm sure Alice might have some information on this. I'm not gonna put you in that boat. But definitely in the fitness industry world, the personal trainers do get a lot of scratch
Yeah, he is a
because
personal
you're
trainer.
constantly feeling on them. You're getting in shape. You in shape. You know, it's a lot of bonding
Hormones.
time. Yeah, you're
Hormones.
sweating.
Endorphins.
Yeah, right, Alice.
I mean, I can't relate.
Obviously.
I don't mix business
Well,
with
how did
pleasure.
you meet David?
Do you get tempted?
Training.
Work
No,
training.
I wasn't. No,
Doing
friend's
squats?
house.
He ain't
Yeah,
listening.
one of my
Come on.
girlfriends. Yeah.
You got turned on by
He got
one of your
invited
girls?
to a party that I was at, and that's how we met.
What about in the bodybuilding world? I know y'all some freaks in that world.
I mean,
All that
Why they gotta be
testosterone.
Nick.
Y'all naked. Y'all up
A
there on a
lot of the
G-string. I'm
men
finna be
are
like,
for sure. A lot of the men
The
are
men.
for sure.
A
Yeah.
lot of touching. A lot of touching.
Yeah, a lot of the men are.
And that
But some
doesn't-
of the women are throwing themselves on the trainers, so too. I see that a lot.
Yeah,
as well.
most
Well, that's how you get on top. You gotta throw yourself up there.
Most of them don't get no,
Yeah.
affection at home, so they go to their trainer.
Man. And they always in the gym.
Yeah, they got some buff dude bending you over, helping you stretch. Gotta get it done.
Getting your hoo-ha right.
I don't know, but he said he had quite a few female clients that.
So are you Josh
And how
snitching
did
right
he
now?
meet Mariah,
No, I'm
though,
just
is the
jealous.
question. Was he training her? Was he a
No,
trainer?
I think he did some bodyguard
William
work.
mic is
Okay,
on.
okay, gotcha.
I think he did some bodyguard work. Or
Will-
whatever,
William
security.
I can see that.
Your
yeah.
mic's on. Your mic's on.
I'm just jealous, man.
Your mic's on.
I'm happily married now, though. That was a long time ago, but I'm just saying, 20-something years ago.
Read your text again. You didn't say it right.
So you saying after you retire, you gonna be a personal trainer or a bodyguard?
Bodyguard.
One of the two.
No.
So what do you want to do now, babe? Well, I'll be a bodyguard. No.
Yeah, I heard Mariah Carey's hiring.
Wait, so another person on this list I'm very upset is Jennifer Aniston because I love her.
Oh, she's real nice.
How is she on this list?
think about it. How many different things has she been in? She did maybe one,
two
two
movies.
movies.
On Friends for like 10 years.
Yeah, but that's a TV show.
Well, let's see why. It says Aniston is a class of her own. Not only does she eat her meals separately from the crew and cast of any production she's involved with, but she typically keeps her personal trailer miles from set to complete her isolation.
Wow.
Aside from that,
Make her a
right.
yes,
but
it
it does
does.
say aside from that, she's another demanding personality that seeks to impose her will on set and is reportedly not willing to compromise all that often.
Yeah, because usually the trailers so that they can get you the sides or
Okay.
right by the
Right.
next one, so forth, so on.
now they gotta get a little
and
go
you
kart.
got to get the makeup, you got to get there fast, whatever it may be. But if you're way away, that means
Right.
somebody got to go over there to get you the stuff.
Hike,
Come on back. Then they got to go get you so you can come back on. They get you earlier than normal because you got to come from that far. That's a bit much to not to want to be a part. And I'm not saying that they're supposed to be there to go, hey, we kiki all day long. But if I'm working with someone and I'm acting, and I would want to know, or we click in, or we got the scene
okay,
together
the
that we work
chemistry,
on
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though
That makes sense.
believe it or not, you guys, for those who don't know, most of the time on movies, probably 98% of the time, they're learning that script that day.
Really? They don't
didn't
take the
know
time
that.
to study it? Or?
No, they don't have
They-
time to
they
study.
change
it.
it all the
Because
time.
they go from one to the next one, and then when they get there, the script changes. So they've probably got the original script.
Yeah.
When they get on set, it's changed.
Got it.
You know, some scenes they had to take out, maybe a character had to
But why be
remove.
difficult to work with? I mean, if they're
Because
paying
you
you
are-
millions
you
of dollars to do this scene or
It's
whatever.
I think that's who you are, and this money just makes it embellishes it. So when if you're an asshole and you didn't have no money, you imagine if you had some money.
But why is all the assholes winning though?
they are they all
I
women?
mean,
I don't think they're all women.
somebody give me a shot. I'll be the nicest.
You said they're
person.
women?
No, why are they winning?
Oh, winning. Why are the
Yeah.
assholes winning?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Right.
good question.
I mean,
Donald
shit.
Trump winning.
Yeah. I know,
For
right?
real.
How you?
I don't understand
How
how.
motherfuckers just don't want to see what you do
Yeah, but how are you going to have an attitude when someone's paying you $1 million?
because you're not
Because
looking
they
at it like
think
that.
that you need them and that
Yeah.
you can't replace them.
Yeah,
But
I
you
am.
can.
Shit,
Look,
well, I am available.
Look, I.
If,
And you're not an
anybody-
asshole, right?
I am not an asshole.
But
That-
no, I don't think they're all like that. I think some of them are really nice people and they become that once they.
No, I think
reach
that's who
that.
you are,
Really?
and the money puts that out because money. It's like police officers. Sorry, brother. Most of the guys who were assholes was the ones in high school that everybody didn't even, nigga, please fuck out my little tiny motherfucker,
Yeah.
bounce, and then
Well,
you
those
become
are the
a
ones
cop.
that are shooting us.
But I'm saying he becomes a cop now. The gun
Right.
says, "Hey, and the badge
Respect
and my
me."
friends,
Yeah.
Right.
who have guns and badges, motherfucker, respect my authority."
Those are the
Hey,
wrong ones.
while we're on that note, shout out to Randy Rodriguez. He's one of my coworkers. He did a good job at the DMV yesterday.
What do you mean?
With the sign language lady. There was a disturbance at the Hope Street DMV downtown LA. And the lady, she was deaf or something, and she only spoke sign language. So not one person in the DMV could speak sign language. You know, use their hands.
don't
with
Why
it.
you
Yeah.
keep moving your hand? Like we should
Keep going,
keep doing this shit.
Right.
All right, but keep going.
So they got a call of a disturbance at the DMV. You know, those folks panic over anything.
Yeah.
So my boy Randy gets there with his trainee and figures out what's going on. So lady's trying to get an ID, the real ID or whatever, but nobody can understand her. my man busted out with the sign language.
Okay.
And
So they called the police because
Yeah,
no one
we-
can understand her?
no. They called the police because of a disturbance in the DMV. I guess old girl was getting loud and rowdy or whatever.
Well, she couldn't get loud.
Yeah, she's probably getting frustrated. I was gonna.
Stop.
No, you're not saying she was slow. You're saying sign language.
All right, we don't need no people calling in.
But-
talking
I know,
about
right?
speed.
Hello.
Shit.
I will say this though: the people at the DMV are ridiculous because
Yeah,
you
they-
could have just looked up a YouTube video real quick to see how to say.
or had to write
How
it
can I help?
down or something.
Right, you could have just wrote it down. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Since we're here, why do they have armed guys at the DWP?
DWP.
The
DWP.
DMV.
Department of Water and Power?
Yes. When
It's
I go to
no idea.
right here, I went to go pay the bill for this place, and it's two, not one, two dudes in uniforms chilling.
It's a government
Oh,
building.
it's in the hood.
Really?
That's all I can think of. It's in the hood.
It's not even as big as this room.
Wow.
I don't know, man.
Well, maybe
they probably
people
deal with a lot of
are
cash.
mad when they cut their lights off, so they
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
They didn't have one.
But wait, okay, so we have J-Lo on this list, which doesn't surprise me because years ago when I was
Really?
living on the East Coast, I remember listening to, I don't know what station I was listening to, but a little kid had worked with her. I don't know if it was a movie or a dancer. I don't know who it was. It was a little kid. And they were like, so what do you think of J-Lo? Because they worked together. And she's like, oh, well, she's not nice. And I was like, this poor little kid.
Well, let me say something.
A little kid.
Let me say something.
felt
Maybe it's
bad.
to the kid. Maybe it's you. Like, people,
To the kid,
people
maybe
ever-
it's you.
Maybe it's you. Nigga. You ever think about that? These people meet millions of people,
Oh,
and you the
God.
person that's complaining about the
A
person.
little,
Let me-
like 7, 8-year-old.
I can vouch for this
Come
because
on.
I knew J-Lo when I was a kid. I used to be on 7 Living Color all the time. She was the nicest person. She was nicer than all
At
the fly.
that time, though, she wasn't huge. By this
No,
time, she
no,
was.
but as I'm saying, she's in the process of meeting millions of people. So if one out of the millions of people she met say that she ain't cool, it's you.
Yeah,
But it's
one-
not. But
one
it's
out of
not
a million
that she
ain't
met,
bad.
It's that they were
Yeah.
working
So
together
it's
on a show.
she's probably worked with the millions of people. It's probably you. Nigga. It's probably the kid. I bet the kid won't get another job.
This
The kid-
I bet
the
that
kid
much.
was mean.
Sweetest
I bet the kid won't get another
kid
job.
ever.
Did you cry, Shelly, when you heard the story?
It hurt my soul because I was like, at that time, I really liked J-Lo. I was like, man.
You know what?
So you took
So
his
you
word.
took the kid's
Yes,
side.
I did.
Hilarious.
You ain't even make Jello yet.
You know what? True story.
Jello.
True story.
Impossible.
I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, you big.
I'm a big fan of Morris Day. Watch out, nigga.
I forgot you got your bag today, my bad.
Yeah, he do got his
Got
bag.
a bag over there.
Can't help you, nigga.
I'm a big fan of Morris Day, man. So,
He didn't kiss you.
nah, man, he didn't. Didn't even shake
look
my
in the mirror?
hand. Nothing, man.
Were you in uniform?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But
You have
I've
your
been
little badge?
I've been a Morris Day fan, man, since I've known
time.
Morris Day since the time. So he had a concert earlier this year down at the Microsoft Center, man. We had backstage passes, had everything. Man, he walked right by me. I was like, excuse me. Excuse me. He's like, I gotta go, my brother. And just walked by, man. And I've been knowing
And
him.
I know you will. I know
Dog.
you looked to win.
I was like, God damn,
know
I
it
waited
will.
my whole life.
I'm putting
to listen
cases
to.
on all you motherfuckers.
Exactly.
You motherfuckers just leave here.
And I know Will, he had his tablet like,
You niggas will be singing in Pelican Bay. By the time I'm
Man,
done,
he was ready, you was
He
ready to take a
walked right
picture.
by me, dude. So I knew the security guard, right? He's like, let me see if I can get you in his dressing room, right? So I'm standing outside his dressing room. Dude.
homo.
Well, yeah, no homo, but
He's like borderline.
I mean,
There's a guy outside, he's a little perturbed.
he's got a little badge on.
Got a little badge on.
So security is walking everybody up in this bitch, and I'm standing in the hall. He's like, it's my
waiting.
turn.
They
Yeah.
called the security on the cops.
Nigga, they started turning the lights out in the place and shit.
Sir,
I'm
you got
like,
it.
damn.
Now watch this.
He walked right
Wait
by.
a second.
Do you
no.
feel bad for him?
I'm not even listening to him because he's not doing his job. 'Cause we have
Uh-oh.
a phone call for the past 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And you've been talking.
You talking about Morris Day?
Snap.
Oh,
That was a great story,
Get
too.
him,
My
Shelley.
bad.
It was cool.
I'll let you live.
I was
Yeah.
there.
Damn.
On your job.
Now, you see, if
Shelley-
Shelly's picture was on the
Dream
wall, you see how the show would be ran?
Listen,
Dream
but
killer.
Totally
without
different.
our listeners
I was
and callers,
interested.
we wouldn't have a show. So, listener,
Shout out
what's
to
your
Vernon.
name and where are you calling from, listener?
We got Vernon. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's me.
Verdi Bird.
Okay, on one side of the coin, you're talking about celebrities and their attitudes. On one side of the coin, I understand that they have a service that they need to do, and they have people they want to meet, and they have all this other stuff. But they're humans too. So no telling
That
what's
human
been
too?
going on in their lives and what's been going on with them. So
They're human too.
sometimes you have to give certain things a pass.
Hey man,
It may not have meant for you to meet him now. You may meet him
No,
later. And
I'm
you
cool.
may even meet him in a better situation.
Meet
hey
him.
man, you know what? That was to me like meeting Michael Jordan. You know, I'm a little kid getting to meet Michael Jordan for the first time, and I'm so close to him that he ignores me, and I was literally
You
hurt.
didn't ignore me.
I was hurt.
Will, this
Yeah.
you
I need
sound
some
really
tissue.
soft
I
right
need some
now.
tissue,
He asked
man.
to
I was
massage my
hurt.
feet, Will.
You
Huh?
could.
He asked to
This
massage
is
my
something
feet.
that
Morris
Nick
Day
said a
did?
long
No,
time ago, and I
like,
really agree with this.
what's his name?
Nick said, "Don't put
Oh,
all
Michael
your
Jordan.
Well, he didn't. I don't think he said this. This is a paraphrase. Don't put all your faith in other people.
Yeah,
if you gonna
you're
meet
right.
them, you gonna meet them. If they cool, they cool. If they not, they not. But it's certain
Is that what
people
you're
out
saying?
there who just feel like, oh, I'm famous, I'm the shit, so I'm gonna act like an ass to everybody. Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Tyrese,
Tell
really?
us how you really feel.
Because see, this is what I'm saying, Shelly. If you're doing a movie and everybody
Impossible.
in that movie is getting along,
Negative.
and you have to have, and everybody's getting along, and it's a cohesive unit, and everything running like a machine, and then you get this jackass
said like a
who
Whoa.
wants to get online, and because he's jealous because he wasn't offered a movie, he wasn't offered a spinoff. And now he gonna sit up here and say, "Well, that's tarnishing the legacy of the movie." And shut your ass.
Tyrese.
But that doesn't
He's
make
talking
you
about
a hard
Tyrese.
person to work
Yeah.
with because he has
Yes,
feelings.
he do, because why you starting? He started beef with The Rock.
First
and
of
The
all,
Rock told him to his face.
He was jealous of The
We're
Rock.
talking about people that are hard to work with on set.
Vernon, take a deep breath. Blood pressure just went up, nigga. Just,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
gosh,
you know you had them fries
Okay.
with all that salt on it. Then take a little deep
Okay,
breath.
let me calm back
There
down.
you go.
When you're on the set with somebody and you have beef and animosity towards somebody, and you get like a little girl and get on social media.
Did you just call?
Damn.
Little
Did
girl.
you call him a little girl?
Tyrese, a little girl.
Tyrese, damn right.
He was crying a lot though.
What if
You
you?
get on social media like a little girl and get to venting out your feelings and frustrations because you didn't get a part in the movie that you wanted and all this other little bitch ass shit with the fagatronics.
Tell him how you really feel, Vern. Shit.
Vern,
like
he gonna come to
Tyrese.
Chicago.
I know, right?
Vernon, he's gonna come to Chicago and meet you at a Subway. So be
Right.
careful.
Do you think I give a fuck about Tyrese?
Yeah.
But
should.
anyway, he gets online and he gets interviewed talking about some, I'll whoop the Rock ass and I'll do this.
Shit.
The Rock
No,
looked
he
at
won't
him
do
like,
that.
You don't want none of this nigga. You don't want this ass whooping.
Well,
You don't want none of this ass
kind of
whooping.
Samoan.
Because wasn't there something where he slapped him?
Who? Oh yeah, I heard about that. He
Where
slapped
the
him.
Rock slapped Tyrese and Tyrese stood there like a little
He
bitch?
slapped him on
we
set.
can't.
Really?
I ain't gonna.
Oh, let me pull up that video.
No.
Shit.
Allegedly.
On
Allegedly.
purpose?
Where's that?
No, just because he thought he was
No,
cute.
no, just
Alice,
no.
come
Thought he was doing a good job.
Oh, you had a fly on your face, my nigga.
Maybe they were playing around. I don't know.
Great acting job, man.
Tyrese can't act. You
still there, nigga?
But anyway,
Wow.
Hey, Tyrese makes some nice albums though, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about his.
Yeah, you
He is a
do.
singer.
You got to sing.
Hey, hold on, Vernon. You can't say Tyrese can't act. He got one of the greatest movies of all time.
Don't you dare say Baby Boy.
Come on, I ain't even about to say it. You know what it is.
That movie is bullshit.
Vernon.
Vernon, that mean it's you.
Yeah.
Are you baby
No,
boy?
it's not me.
Yeah, you baby boy.
I just have a bias against people who just act like little kids and want to sit on social media and cry and bitch and moan about shit.
Well,
when
then
you
Vernon,
get up
tell
on
him where you
social-
live. He'll come tell you to your face. Tell him where you live.
Fuck him.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why you-
That ain't your address,
I don't know why
nigga.
you
Don't have so
sit
much
up and act
wind
like
in your-
Tyrese is the
in your
be-all,
apps, nigga.
end-all. He ain't shit. Trust me.
Hey,
He's actually a nice person.
hey, so
Yeah,
yo, look,
okay.
I'm looking at a video on YouTube from
dude.
TMZ of The Rock actually slapping possibly
I told
Tyrese.
you. And why did the
Possibly
Rock slap
Tyrese.
Tyrese? Because Tyrese kept running his fucking mouth talking stupid.
He slapped the
ain't
dog
said
shit.
I don't think you get it. You don't like Tyrese.
Damn, he slapped the dog shit out of Tyrese,
And he
dude.
deserved it.
Maybe they were playing around. Huh?
I don't know. You got your boy Ludacris up here
right.
narrating.
Let me
Nigga,
ask
did you
every
say
man
ludicrous?
in there
Luda.
real
This
quick
nigga
to
said
answer.
ludicrous.
All right,
That's the
there's
Asian
The
guy.
Rock. That's on Fast and Furious 6.
Hold on, Vernon. We
That's only
looking
part
at.
of the
Hold on.
movie.
I can't look and listen to you.
Watch this. He gonna slap the dog shit out of him.
That's probably
Maybe
in
they were
the.
rehearsing.
Yeah, that's probably in the film.
No,
y'all.
no, that
No,
wasn't
that ain't no
movie.
rehearsal.
They could have cut it out.
And he ain't slapped him nowhere near in that movie.
He slapped
Who
shit out.
posted that?
Hey, he
Who
slapped
posted
shit out of that nigga and walked back.
Wait, who posted that?
Luda.
It's on TMZ.
Playing.
So it's halfway
Interesting.
true.
Speedy.
Hilarious.
Somebody walk up to you and slap the shit out you. Is that playing?
No, you can't walk up to me and slap me. That's not gonna happen.
See, now what's name said he was playing? Ain't no.
Yeah, he wasn't playing on that.
See, here's the thing.
I said maybe he was.
Here's
I
the
don't
thing
know.
that what he should have did when people's voices started to get a little higher, and then motherfucker, what you not? Then that's when you're supposed to step back a little bit. You don't stand in slapping range to catch one. Shout out to
Tyrese.
yeah.
But it's just a lot. They say Charlize Theron is hard to work with.
Charlize Theron.
Whatever her name
Charlize.
is. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
did.
talking
I
about.
definitely heard that. Now that I did hear that she was
They said
very
there's a few
hard.
people who are just hard to work with.
Yeah.
I have
because
Beyonce
of
on
their
this list too.
attitude.
Oh, really?
No, I like Beyonce.
Hey, your boy 07 said Tyrese would never be on this show.
Shit.
You wasn't gonna be on this motherfucker show before Vernon.
He's so silly. You
So
never know. I could have
come
got him
the show
on.
for and do what? Bitch about something else? If you bitch about-
So if he come on the show, are you gonna call in and say that?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you your
already
address.
know.
Nigga. I need your address anyway to send you the sticker. Give me your address.
You know, just send me your literal address.
Right on the phone. What the fuck?
Thank you, Vern.
No, but this.
No, let me know when you're going to send me an email to let me know, and I'll send you all my and I'll send you the information.
Excellent.
Right, but
brother.
we're gonna get it after you pay for your thing. So
He already did.
you paid for it all.
No, you put deposit, silly Willie.
Why would you? Oh my God.
Why would we buy a ticket if you didn't buy your ticket yet? Duh.
We'll explain to you
Common
later.
sense.
Yeah, we gotta go back and pick up Chili.
Anyway, so it says
You left
Beyonce.
on the side of the road a couple
No, I like
weeks ago.
Beyonce.
No, it says Beyonce
No,
is
I like
difficult
Beyonce.
to work
Let's
with.
move on.
No, we're not moving on.
Let's move. Shelly.
It says that.
Shelly.
Let her say it.
No,
Ain't nobody saying no
right, who
beehive.
cares?
Nigga.
Right. It says
Nobody
her
saying no
demands
Beyonce,
during
nigga.
Super Bowl 48 were so outrageous
Weak
that
sauce,
many of
nigga.
those that worked with her said that they would be glad to never relive such an experience.
Now listen,
She's generally seen as an inspiration
Right.
and a hardworking individual, but it's harder to admire her when one is seeking to fulfill her every need.
Now, I'm gonna say this about Beyonce. This is why I want Shelly to say this. This is often said about people who seek perfection, and Beyonce happens to be one of these people. People say that about
yeah.
Michael Jordan. They say it about Beyonce. They say it about Kobe. So if you don't know the trend here, if you want to be great in your craft, most likely you're gonna be an asshole.
Got you.
That's just the consequences of what comes with success. So
'Cause-
like Frank
'cause-
Lucas said
'cause-
it the best. You can either have friends, or you can have enemies, or you can have money. You know what I'm saying? You get money, you get
Which
friends.
goes back to your thing about Mars Day. In the movie, he said, "I want some asses. I want perfection."
No,
There you
dude.
go.
No, that wasn't it, bro.
That wasn't it.
I saw where you were going.
And what
You feel me though?
And what movie was that?
That was
What was that? Under the Cherry Moon?
no.
That was in a cherry moon.
That was in the fucking.
I don't know, man. I was just hurt, man, when Morris
We got
Day
phone
just
calls.
walked right
Your
by me.
job.
Yeah, let
What's
it go.
up? What's up?
Yeah, like
Phone
shit
call,
happened
go
yesterday,
ahead.
nigga.
I know, huh?
Sorry about the way we answer the phone. My bad.
Oh, roll out. How can I help you?
Yo, this Redondo, the point guard.
Hilarious. It's-
What up,
it's-
Redondo? This is Tutter. It's the Tutter.
Memphis Will, what it do, dog?
This L out of Houston, man.
Same thing, nigga.
This doesn't sound like Memphis.
This nigga here. Hey, Will, so you were the asshole cop Morris was talking about.
Yeah, probably.
He didn't have the uniform on,
Man,
though.
you know, I wanted to pull his shit over so bad, dog, but I was like, fuck it, dude.
Hey, so
I was hurt.
went to Vegas and I saw him in the Bellagio, man, and we were sitting down talking. And he
Wow.
was like, man, he was telling me the story. He said this gay ass cop was trying to get in my dressing room.
Ain't this a
I
bitch?
was like, what? He's like, yeah, man. I had this thing out the back.
He rubbed it in. Look, he rubbed it in and
I
said
know
him
this-
and Morris just sit down in the
shit,
lobby,
man.
nigga.
Oh, man, you cut a
You can't even
motherfucker
get
deep.
in there.
Oh, he cut and put salt in the motherfucker.
So you went and saw him
Oh
perform?
God.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out. Hey, what's the deposit for the trip?
$50.
$50.
All right, check this out. I'm gonna spread a little wealth. When is the last? What's the last show you guys gonna have before the holidays?
The 20th.
The 20th, Friday, next Friday.
Okay, so check this out. Next Friday, y'all do a drawing,
Yes.
and I'll pay a $50 deposit for somebody to go to the trip.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
nice.
dope, man. Thank you, L. Out
Cool,
there,
dog.
Houston.
Yeah, so y'all figure out how y'all want to do the drawing, but let these motherfuckers know they gotta go on the trip. They can't be like, yeah, I'm going and not go. Gotta be somebody that's definitely going.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll take care of the deposit for somebody.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
That's
thank
dope
you.
as fuck, man. Love it. All right.
Hey man, you know I do what I do, man.
L out there, Houston. Take that L.
All right, later.
All right. So,
Well, so, okay, we were talking about these celebrities. So let's.
notice my name in.
Sorry, I didn't make the cut. So, as you know, or don't know, the SAG Awards are coming, and so they released a lot of the names of the movies that are being nominated. So far we have Bombshell, The Irishman, which I actually got to see, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Marriage Story, Ford versus Ferrari, Jojo Rabbit, and Joker. That's the actual films that are nominated. I mean,
Really?
the list is so long with all the
Oh,
actors. that are
Jamie got nominated.
right. He's been saying that
That's
for weeks.
pretty cool.
I knew
Speedy
it
knew
was.
before any of us knew.
but it was official today, I guess.
Oh, so you're saying came from him wasn't
What was the cat? What's the cat? Is he supporting or best actor?
And
I
for
think it's
what
supporting.
movie, Speedy?
this
Mercy.
one?
The-
Yes,
Mercy,
the Mercy.
okay.
Yeah.
This
I
one
haven't
is
seen it.
for a lot of. There's so many people. Oh, while I'm looking for that, what upset me though is
Let
the
me guess.
movie.
What now?
Disneyland wasn't
When they see
nominated.
us, I was really upset that
when they see
Homeboy
us.
was not.
They didn't nominate not
really?
one person
Right.
in there.
Wow.
And when they see us,
That's-
I haven't
that's
seen it yet. I
awful.
heard it was really good.
Oh,
It is really good.
But the
It's
guy that
outstanding
played
good.
it was amazing.
You better be ready for it, though, Speedy. It's man,
Well, I
it's
know
tough.
the story, and so
But
it's-
still, when
Yo,
you
yo,
see
my man,
it,
my man, that's me. That's mine.
but when
You don't
but when
care?
you see it, it's
Nigga,
really
you a
hard.
gangster, nigga.
Yeah.
It is,
Well,
nigga.
I need that.
What is it?
That charges fast. That's why I can't lose that motherfucker.
But does it last? Is the
That's what she
question.
said.
Yeah.
I charge fast, but do you last? Yeah, I got to see. I know the story, and everyone's like, "Yeah, that's not what you know." Story, watch it anyway. So, can you
Oh,
find?
here you go.
So,
So it's outstanding performance by a male actor in
Is it-
supporting role.
supporting, got it. Go ahead.
That's
So that's the one he
what-
doesn't have. He has one for a leading role,
Okay.
supporting role. But who's all in it? Category. I mean, who's all in it?
with Jamie, Tom Hanks
That was for
A
Mr.
Beautiful
Roger.
Neighborhood. Yeah,
Mr.
Al
Roger.
Pacino for The Irishman, Joe Pesci for The Irishman, Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So
That's where it's
I
gonna
have
be
a
hard.
question. Do you
Mm.
know?
That
So
hit Brad
since
Pitt
all
one.
of these are nominations, does that mean we're gonna get all these movies with our SAG?
Yeah,
Yay! Because I didn't see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood yet.
and I want mine. They
You
gonna
are
hand me
so
some shit he
funny.
found. Yeah, I think the Brad Pitt is his top person because Brad hasn't. I don't think Brad's won. And if you saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he actually destroyed that.
He did an
a great
impeccable job,
It's a
yeah.
great job.
But I don't understand. Are there any black people on the Screen Actors Guild? I mean, as far as
They're older white dudes.
all of them.
Not all of them, but I mean they're mostly older white dudes.
Okay, so the few black people that are the judges or whatever, not
Or
one
vote.
of them. I mean, it's a vote among the other actors, right?
But we
No,
vote
it's a
too.
vote. We vote too.
I vote.
All of us vote.
Shoot.
If
So
you're in the
if you're in
the
it, yeah.
guild, you can vote.
So not one person of color voted for this movie.
They probably did, but not enough to say that this movie is more than the other ones.
Wow.
So some people did vote. They just didn't vote enough to push that movie in where it's the top 5.
And if you don't send it in, because there's time, like the only thing I vote for consistently is when all these awards, we get our little DVDs and we watch them. There's other voting throughout the year, which I'm so guilty of. I'm like, yes, I'm going to vote. And then I forget. And then it's too
So
late.
you're the one that puts out the bootleg movies, right?
No.
For
They
your
actually-
consideration?
They can actually track you on your
your
movie.
consideration.
They're like,
Oh,
great.
okay.
And then in the middle of the movie, they'll say, Shelley Rio. Like, don't.
I got
Cut
this
the-
from
cut
Shelley
the-
Rio.
It says like cut the DVD after you finish watching it or like whatever. Yeah, it's very bizarre.
Yeah, so it's just not enough people, or it didn't get enough nods to get in the top 5.
I don't know, dude. That seems
Great
wrong.
movie. Though.
Yeah.
But then that's just one. It may get a golden. It may be in the Golden Globe. You never know. There's other ones before you get to the Oscar.
Well, it's
Or
like
before you get-
one leads up to the other,
but
and then
but-
that one leads up to the Oscars, right?
but-
Seems like it.
Yeah, but you still have other ones that they can get nominated for. So it's all good. I know. Here's the fun part. I'll be with the homie. He will be making our rounds. Because I went. Did you ever go to what's a little short, chubby white dude who has a record producer?
I don't
He
know.
did Whitney
Short,
Houston.
Chubby. Oh,
What's the name? He produced Whitney Houston. He produced everybody.
yeah. Hold on, I'm thinking. Clyde.
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 Have you been to one of his parties, Shelley?
Oh, Clyde
Davis.
Clive Davis.
I've been to
You've
so many
never
parties,
been to a Clive
I don't
Davis?
even know. I don't know.
It's like right before the Oscars, just before they do the Grammy.
Again, I went to some party. I don't remember if you were there, but with Jamie and his daughter.
Were you at the one
That's
Whitney
his-
died at?
No.
I'm just asking. I'm just
I
asking.
feel like
one you get
but that party I
Well,
feel like would have been one of those
you
parties.
never
Take
know.
your little badge.
You never know.
But you got if you get a chance, his parties are just dope. The who is like everyone you even like. No, here, no, they here. Oh, it's like that. The whole
Isn't that the party where Terry Crews got his balls grabbed?
Yeah, probably.
But the thing is, see, someone that side, I would have punched dude. Why did he let that shit happen?
This is your Terry Crews, and you need to start it too. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Terry's a nice guy. Though.
Man, I ain't gonna say
The kids love Terry.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So if you get a chance to go, so we're gonna do the probably. I'm gonna go to that party. Then they have a Oscar dinner. I can't go to that. You have to actually be getting the Oscar. And then you'll have an Oscar party.
Oh,
And
that's
so,
what I went to
so
the
the
Oscar
party
party.
goes. So when he won, this party was all. He says, "Nigga, if I don't win this shit, because everybody's at the party and we don't know if he won, but he's like, nigga, I think I'm winning. Speed, just go to the thing." So I get over there, nigga, and we watching it on the big screen. That nigga won, and when he got there, nigga, I grabbed the trophy. I was thinking, that motherfucking trophy heavy as fuck.
Mine now.
Wasn't that a couple of years ago? A dude stole
That's
one.
funny.
From where?
I heard
He
about
stole
that.
an Oscar. I think
He didn't run with it.
He was trying to get his name put on it.
He didn't run with it. Nigga,
Some
them
dude at the
motherfuckers is
Oscars,
heavy.
was it last year, year before last?
Oh, I do remember that. I
He
do
stole
remember that.
somebody's Oscar and was trying to get his name put on
They
the
got
motherfucker.
him real quick.
I like when they do that. This is a comedian in ATL. He used to do. He'd come on stage. How's everybody doing? He said, "I'm late. You guys hear about the accident that happened on the freeway? Yeah, about 10. He said like 4 people got killed. A pile of people like, yeah. And he said, I just wanted to see if you lying motherfucker. That shit didn't happen. But people automatically go, yeah, just to make you keep with your story. Yeah.
No, I
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy, man.
No, but I do remember that. I'm trying to pull it up.
You gonna try to pull it up? That's what she said. That's what Shelly said. It is Roll Out Live with Sweetie and Friends. We take a quick break, come right back. Because we come back, it's What You Watching, motherfucker.
What you watching?
I'm glad you pulled your, I was going to tell you to pull your hat. 'cause I
Okay, it
couldn't
was
see
too
your
far
eyes.
down.
Yeah, it's too
Couldn't
far
see
down.
my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to drink something warm. It's so cold in here.
Shout out to
You
Tony.
got on nothing. You got on the same shit she got on.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
so really quick, guys. So when we come back, I got a little game for you guys to play.
A game.
there
I
money
love
involved
games.
in?
No
What can
money
we win?
involved.
Shit, a
but
trophy, nigga?
It's what you watching Wednesday, so I want to test your knowledge. So I'm
Yeah.
going to play snippets of your favorite TV show theme songs
Oh, I got this.
and see who can get the most right. I got
got
I got some lined up for Shelly.
I'm probably gonna lose.
Don't be something.
Unless it's an exercise show.
I know, right?
Don't move your. Hey, just in
I'm
case,
probably gonna
this new thing we do, instead of playing music, we play some of the old clips from those shows. So I didn't want you to for us to go away and you come back like, damn, they back on the air. No, this is an old clip from one of those shows. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be Speedy.